This is Root Beer Guy. This is a story about a guy who is root beer. And just his everyday normal life, he works as a telemarketer. He likes reading crime novels. He is working on a crime novel. He's married. And he writes on his typewriter. Middle of the night. Writes stories about... Was it Sam Milkshake? Was that it? Or
oh god, it was Milkshake. I don't remember the first name. I think it was Sam, but...
something like that. But, yeah, so this Milkshake detective. And then he sees something incredible. He sees Finn and Jake kidnapping Princess Bubblegum, throwing her in a trunk and driving off. And he's trying to figure out why. And he tells everybody, and nobody believes him. So he believes now he's kind of like in his own crime story. He's trying to put it together, and he runs a narration through his head. And everyone's calling him crazy, but he swears this is going on. So he follows Finn and Jake to where they're throwing her off into this butterscotch pond. And he calls the police, pretty much just saying that he's taking a boat out, and that gets them out there, even though he told them about the kidnapping and everything. But him taking the boat out after 8, that was too much. So they go out, arrest him, then also get Finn and Jake, and it turns out it was all just a plan to test the security of the town, and it looks like it really sucks because they didn't notice any of it. In fact, they arrested the guy that was pointing out the kidnapping that was going on, and so they appoint him the captain of the Banana Police and...
Banana Guards.
Banana Guards, sorry. And he throws out his typewriter because he is happy where he is now, because he's living out his dreams that he was dreaming about and writing about. Yeah, I strangely really enjoyed this. As boring as he is, intentionally boring, he's very likable. He's the very, 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 very average Joe, but they still give him these little things that make him kind of relatable. Like, I just love that he's into crime stories and that he's writing a crime story. It's not very good either.
Where he's working on that one line, and then the final one, it's just kind of, he drags it out so long.
Well, and a lot of those things so many of those things that he went through in this episode, I actually really, really relate with. Well, first of all, writing. That's very true especially when doing humor, because when you write a line, it's like, man, this word has to be moved around, or maybe a different word here, because a joke can just bomb if it's not the right word, or the right sounding word, or in the right order, or if it ends on the right word, whatever. So I really got that, but I love how, like, the final sentence he puts together is just so obviously not the right one to put in. I actually did work as a telemarketer for a very short amount of time, so I appreciated that too. And even as he's going through, he's kind of narrating in his head, like, just what's going on, like it's in a story or something. I think everyone at some point, sort of fantasizes of, what if they told my story? Like, how would it go or something? Like, even if it'd be really boring. Everyone is the hero of their own story, sort of thing. So I kind of like that. I'm writing my narration right now for my big epic blockbuster that's going to come out about my life. It's going to be incredible. You're going to be played by Liam Neeson. And Jory's going to be played by Incredigirl from The Incredibles. What? Why do you dislike that? That's a great looking character.
I thought it was Mrs. Impossible.
They're both the same.
Oh,
yeah.
That's funny as all.
I always say that's what she looks like the very basic, the shape of her face, the layout, everything really looks like Mrs. Incredible. So I told you that for a long time, and she tried to flick me off. It's like Mrs. Incredible is like.
I didn't try. I did.
You did, yeah. And it's like, how can you not like the design of Mrs. Incredible? She looks incredible. It's in the name. So, okay, I thought I was giving a compliment, but what do I know? What was I gonna say? So, no, I really liked it, because there's something about stories where even if the person is boring, you can still make someone interestingly boring. And I thought they kind of did that. Like, if he was just a guy going through his day and there was nothing interesting about him, it would be that. It would just be boring. But because he is a writer and he does see what's going on around him, he does dream about more, and he's kind of a daydreamer, And not that stuff is all phenomenally unique, but sort of mixed in with the fact that he is just kind of an average, boring guy, it surprisingly makes him kind of fun to watch and follow. And I loved Finn and Jake pretending to be bad and how they walk by never moving their arms at all. I thought that was very funny. And I just liked him being the captain of the banana guards too. I don't know why. It's like I felt good. I was just like, you go, root beer guy, you go. I was like, that was awesome. I enjoyed it.
I just really wanted to hit him.
You just really hated root beer guy.
No, I just wanted to hit him.
You just want just to see the glass break?
No, because okay, when you come home and you have like that hot piece of cherry
of cream soda
there in a maid outfit. And you're more concerned with looking at a goddamn video, you got problems. She's sitting there and she's all like, oh, let me turn up the bed for you. Really? Really, dude? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me look at this video first, really.
He should have been popping that cherry.
Maybe, yes. Maybe that's the reason why he's boring. It's because he's consistently living in a fantasy world. Obviously, this is something he probably could have written about. Coming home to a wife that's all dressed up for him and all that stuff. Boom! It's happening right there! But no, he's... Really, root beer guy? Really?
Is that your major hang-up about just the episode in general?
Yeah!
You don't like that he didn't respect his lady, enjoy his lady, that hot piece of cherry cream soda.
Yeah.
Would even be hotter if she was diet cherry cream soda.
I wouldn't say hotter, but, you know.
Well, that's true. They're not fuller. I mean, it's just half the calories, you know.
Mm.
But...
No, you respect your woman. Especially when she goes out of her way to do something that nice for you.
But now, to be fair, there was a crime going on. You know.
People can be murdering people in my backyard with chainsaws and stuff, and if Jory came out in a maid outfit, I'd be like, huh, screw that.
Not maid outfit. It has to be cherry cream soda in a maid outfit. Clearly.
I'd be okay with that. If it was Jory, then yeah.
Oh, I like this. She's like, yeah, I can do that, but I call her, Mrs. Incredible, and just like, hey! No, cherry cream soda French maid, thank you very much.
No, not murder. Who cares? I'm not a cop. I'm not a freaking cop.
It's fucking murder!
But I'm not a cop.
It's fucking murder! They could come in and kill your cherry cream soda Jory maid.
But that was not happening. Clearly.
It could happen.
Oh, it could. And a meteor
if they were outside,
from the sky, but it doesn't matter.
No, but if this is happening outside in your fictional scenario, you said that could happen. You'd go and
I die happy. Shucks.
But could you call the police to have them come over and take care of the murderers and stuff, and then protect the two of you so you can continue to have cherry cream soda made Jory sex?
Why not just get it on while it's there?
Because it could come in and kill you!
Yeah, but that could happen when we're not doing anything. So even if we're sitting there doing nothing, I could be killed. I might as well be killed enjoying it.
Is this really destroying the episode for you? Is that like the one thing that just destroys the episode? Really? Fucking really?
Yes! Don't disrespect your woman, man. Don't disrespect your significant other.
Even
Male
if there's
or female,
murder.
I don't
Even if there's
care.
murder going on.
You know, while you're on the way to the bedroom or whatever, pick up the phone and go, toot, toot, toot. Yeah, there's a murder going outside my house. Here's my address. Done. Boom, done.
Well, okay, that's what he ends up doing later.
But he kept following and following and following. Okay, you know what? These guys apparently haven't been together in a while, so them getting in the sack would probably take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes out of your damn schedule of looking at your videos and
whatnot. Well, she is cream soda, so she would get wet very quickly. Obviously.
Exactly.
I already made a Papa Cherry joke, so I can't go there. But,
I'm just saying. It wouldn't take that long, I'm guessing.
That's what, do you think he takes, like, the straw and puts in the... Like, how does it work? Now I'm, like, really thinking about this. Damn it. Okay, so...
Actually, one thing I do want to say, though, that I do love about this episode is... So, okay, think about it. PB has pretty much set in motion this entire town. City, village, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. And if you think about it, in like an episode like this, you get to really see what's going on. She's created pretty much all of these citizens. I have a feeling, though, that they are able to get it on and actually have kids of their own. I don't think PB is consistently making more and more and more. But I love how there are telemarketing jobs. If you look, there are parking meters. He's sitting in there and he's looking at a plane flying overhead.
Yeah, it's like an actual working society.
She has pretty much created from the ground up an entire society.
Well, I really liked how at the end it's like, I really thought they were going to go in the direction where the banana guards would get all the praise and the root beer guy wouldn't get anything. And I was going to be like, okay, I get the joke and everything, but I was going to be so angry if they went that route. I really liked it when she's like, well then how did you follow me? Well, this guy, told us, why is he in handcuffs? It's like, I really got behind her anger in that scene. Like I said, it just made me all the more happy to see him as the captain there at the end.
So that would have made you mad.
Yeah. But they didn't go that route, so it's a good episode.
But that would have made you mad.
Yeah, if the death of a person is going on, and my wife, as wearing whatever sexy outfit she has, comes up, I'd be like, okay, dude, we'll do this in a minute, but I gotta check this, call somebody, and then it's up to them. But this is a freaking life, okay?
Priorities, my friend. Priorities.
Obviously. So.
Jory, priority number 1. Priority number 2 are the kids and the cat. Priority number 3.
I love how the cat is on the exact same level as your kids.
Well, I have to take care of them more than I have to take care of the kids, so.
That's kind of true.
Priority number 3 is probably, I guess, everyone else. Priority 4, I don't know.
Cream
Everything
soda
else.
maid outfits.
No, that's 1. If it was Jory, that'd be number 1.
Oh, okay. So Jory in.
So people being murdered is like bottom of the scale. Oh no, people
Obviously.
being murdered. I'm a wuss. What am I gonna do?
Call the fucking
stop.
police!
So I do dial 911 and toss the phone and just go on.
No, that makes sense. I can see that. But that would take time
to do
too.
that.
No, he checked the tape, but okay, if he said I have
Yeah.
to call 911, let somebody know, it's like she would still be upset or whatever. It's like he would still have to do something before getting to her. I'm just saying.
No. It's as simple as this. Going up to her, putting the tape down, going up to her, yeah, give me a sec, I'll be there. And as she's going, just pick up her phone, 911, put the phone down and go.
Well, wait. You would still call and say, this is what I saw, whatever. No, but they would come over, and it's like, you still had to tell them eventually.
Yeah, eventually I would get around to it.
You called the police!
Yeah.
And okay, 911 gets to places really, really fast.
Not really.
Yeah, no, they do.
No, not really.
Okay, depending on the scenario and stuff.
Exactly, and there is no scenario going on here. So they wouldn't rush
There is.
out
There's
here.
a kidnapping or whatever.
No, nothing was said. I'm saying, through the scenario of him just dialing 911 and putting the phone down, they would have no idea why 911 is being called. So
But time is of the effort. Bubblegum could be killed or whatever, like at any time. And
I want to get on my freak.
It's fucking murder! What's wrong with you? Murder that you know about. You could save a life. You would let the life of a politician die. A politician that's created this world that you said was really, really good. Had planes flying over, and telemarketers, and parking meters. Okay, his last two aren't very good, but everything else that is like created this incredible society, you would let her perish because you wanted to get your freak on.
But I'd like to also state, she wouldn't have died either way.
But he didn't know at the time, and you wouldn't know in this fictional scenario.
But I would have been able to get my freak on, and I still would have been able to help her.
But you didn't know that!
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does!
But you're saying she's gonna die. I don't know if she's gonna die.
Well, let's say there's another scenario where she gets kidnapped or something, you happen to see it, and it's the real deal. But,
How would I know it's the real deal by comparison?
I don't know, but you don't call the fucking police!
911.
They're still coming over, and you can't, unless you're doing it really well or really poorly, you can't just do it in 5 minutes!
Okay, again, if it's been a really long time, like it seems to have been for these guys, I don't think it's gonna take that long, dude.
This is the stupidest reason to hate an episode!
Oh, I didn't say I hate the episode. I actually like the episode. I don't like Root Beer Guy because of that.
But it's all about Root Beer Guy.
Yeah, so what? But the episode is actually very well structured. It's very well written. I do love how Finn and Jake are acted throughout the entire thing, especially when they come to get the videotape. You weren't supposed to see this.
I like Finn wearing the shades,
Yeah.
and Jake wearing the hat.
Especially the tiny little shit.
Yeah.
No, I like the episode. I don't know where you got that I didn't like the episode. I never said I did.
Because that's all you fucking said. You said, I just
No,
want to punch
no,
the
no.
main character of this episode.
Because of one thing he did. Everything else I was fine with.
Okay, but all you talked about was wanting to punch him. Like, I left gaps of silence for you to continue on to something else.
Oh, see, I thought you wanted me to continue with it.
No, I don't know. It's like, you had the floor. I trust you were responsible enough to talk about the episode instead
Really,
of...
me?
Alright, good point.
Yeah, hello.
Fair enough. So,
No one to blame but you, man.
I guess not.
No, I liked it. It was a good episode.
You're a fucking idiot.
When I get my freak on. Jory.
Oh, it's a cherry pie maid outfit. Oh, you can... We'll show it next vlog. Oh, wow.